to Rapelang. In fact, the Bethlehem Soul Festival, proudly Free State cultural event celebrating soul music, local talent, community upliftment. Rapelang, I believe you're back. Sorry about the technical issue there, but I mean, you spoke about the lineup or alluded to that as well, but I was just asking about how it resonates with such a wide audience, right? That soulful element, how it also distinguishes itself from some of the other festivals. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit more as we continue.
Oh, thank you so much once again, Lizo. The fact that we are a soul festival simply says we speak into two different tensions, the music aspect and the soul part of a person, where you have music speak to you and elevate you in such a way that the experience of it all, just listening to it and being around people, listening to it and singing to it or singing along to it, just makes it that much better. And I think a lot of events that sort of distinguish themselves as soul events do not necessarily have the type of offering that we have. We know the fusion of DJs with live performances and the type of themes that we always just go for. The all-white theme just speaks to a sense of purity and a sense of looking forward into the crossing over into next year. It's a musical experience that speaks very much to the hope that we hold and just a level of triumph that we come from. So that's exactly what we do. The conceptual aspect of it all just speaks to it being a beautiful space for people just to come together. It's a melting pot of different cultures and people who have got different experiences and backgrounds. So I believe that is exactly who we are and who we distinguish ourselves.
Okay, so speaking about that diversity and the melting pot of cultures, I mean, the theme for this year, who's your target audience as well? I'm a 1K, I'm a 2K, what's happening?
Yes, thank you so much. The target audience is literally everybody who enjoys the spirit of music, how music just permeates through our lives, how music just uplifts us and gives us a fresh hope into a better tomorrow, a better day. You could be going through whatever it is you're going through, but when you start listening to music of such a caliber that speaks so deeply to a person, you are definitely immediately just uplifted.
Well, the economic benefits also beyond that upliftment really is something that obviously plays a pivotal role, and it's not just limited to the festival. You see that value chain in the province. Perhaps you can also outline what that impact has looked like.
100%. I think the founder of the festival speaks very fondly of his hometown and speaks very fondly of how he just always wants to make sure that the Eastern Free State is one space that receives as much economic upliftment as possible, just from the insistence of the use of local providers, service providers, the inviting of vendors to come and just exhibit, sell their goods and products, just make sure that they are known and given a space to further express and accentuate the economic positioning that they are trying to take within a very difficult economy.
Yeah, I mean, also just looking at how small towns can benefit from this, because Bethlehem, is obviously a very small place and a small town. And so as we look at beyond the event, how else are you going to be working with the town and perhaps also assisting with the local patrons as well to ensure that this is a worthy experience? What else can we expect?
With the talents that we have already, we've seen a gradual interest in them being booked outside of the province itself and outside of Bethlehem. And just from the vendors that we also use, the service providers, how they then come and put together what they can offer us as service providers just allows other people to take an interest in their offerings. And this is an economic spin-off that literally resonates way beyond the event itself, and it allows us to position ourselves at that unique space where people can find a place to just always come and find business and retain it afterwards. And just working with the community afterwards, it allows us space to keep on interacting with them, seeing how we can best help them again and seeing how we can then best improve ourselves. Because eventing is a continuous exercise. We do not just host an event on the day and then we are done. We literally spend from when we are done on the 27th, from the 1st of January, we start planning for the next one. So we are in continuous engagement with the community and everybody else who's a stakeholder concerned.
Well, long live the festival, and all the best as the festive season hits, and of course the festival gets underway. Rapelang Khati this morning, Festival Director of the Bethlehem Soul Festival 2025 edition. It's set to bring more soul, celebration, of course, top local talent to the Free State province, Bethlehem in particular.